Hi, I'm just going to give you a quick demonstration of the Mobi scales. It's an Android app for measuring. It's pretty accurate. I've compared it to actual digital scales, and I'd say to the nearest gram it's definitely accurate. It's definitely the best mobile digital scale app for Android. Okay, so firstly, to start with, you're going to have to download the app, install it and run it until you get the main screen like this. That's right. The next thing which is quite important is you need to place your phone on a suitable surface or on some kind of balance so that the phone can actually tilt without falling down, and then it can actually return to its original position. That's not important, but you need to tear it to zero when it's flat. Okay, so what I've done is I've made a makeshift balance for the phone like this. So as you can see, I've placed the phone on a spring. The phone's put on a flat surface and it's attached to a spring, and that's actually been fastened to the desk using simple tack. So that means the phone can actually tilt like so. Okay, it's quite shaky, but just got to stabilize it with your finger. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to calibrate it. Now, it's not necessary to calibrate it, but you're going to get macro results then it's best to do it. The default calibration is 1 gram, as it says on the screen. The units you can set as milligrams, pounds, grams or ounces, and you can actually set the calibration rate. So what you do is you get something of known weight, so you might have something that weighs exactly 1 gram or exactly 5 grams. So you get that. In my case, I've got a key with blue pack which weighs exactly 6 grams. I'm just going to measure it on the scale for you. So as you can see, I've got an actual digital scale here. Put a blue tack on it. And that's 6 grams. 6 grams, yeah. Okay, switch that off. Okay, so now we go to our Mobi scales app. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to press calibrate button.
Leave the phone in a flat or neutral zero position. Now place your weight on the phone. Calibration complete.
Okay, so the app actually tells you by voice when to put the weight on the phone, and it also tells you when to keep it flat, and it says that it's been calibrated. You might want to repeat the calibration until you're quite confident that it's very right, because the phone might not be stable. You might want to make sure it's not shaking like mine was just there. The other thing is you want to place the actual weight near the bottom of the phone so that it causes as much tilt as possible without tipping the phone over. So in my case, I can actually put it there, and it's not. It's still got some tilt left in it. It's not touching the desk or anything. Okay. So we take this off now. Right, you say it's been calibrated, 6,000 milligrams calibrated. So then you want to press the start button. So we press start. Okay, now because I've put the phone on the spring, it's quite shaky, so the actual measurement is going to vary, like minus to plus. But it should stabilize to 0. If it doesn't, you can always press the tear button to 0 it again. So basically just wait till it's 0, and then it stays at the bottom here. That's where you place your weight. You want to place it near the bottom. Okay, so once this is quite stable, I'm going to weigh the blue cap again, and hopefully it should say 6,000 milligrams or thereabouts. Okay, so I've put the weight on, as you can see, clearly on the phone, and the phone's tilted. Now, if you have a look at the actual weight, it's going to be quite difficult because the light's on. So let me switch the light on. Okay, so you can see the actual weight there. It's almost 6 grams, 6,000. There you go. So once it stabilizes, it should be 6,000 milligrams, that's 6 grams. So that matches without actual digital scales. Almost an exact figure. It's going to be 6,000 there. So that's actually accurate then to the gram. I mean, if I put this on the actual digital scale, I've seen the value range from 5 to 6 grams. So in terms of accuracy compared to an actual digital scale, it's very accurate, and this makes it fully working. Actually, one of the best scale apps for Android. Well worth the money. Okay. If you've got any questions, just drop me an email or anything like that. And don't forget to check my website out for more games and apps. Okay, thank you.